Joined here today with head women's basketball coach Danielle Santos Atkinson. Coach, give us your thoughts following tonight's game against Delaware.
I thought the team fought hard. We had a good first half. They got after it. One of the things that we asked of them is to have a good start, and I thought we had a good start to the game. We shot the ball really well first half. We forced them into some really tough positions and some tough possessions and some tough shots. Gave up some offensive rebounds there late, got into foul trouble there late, and couldn't convert on some of our offensive possessions there late. We talked about this conference season being a game of runs, and throughout our games in conference, we've got to make sure that throughout those momentum swings and throughout those runs, we figure out a way to either put a stop to that opponent's run and figure out ways to continue to keep stretching our run one possession at a time. And so we're going to go back, we're going to get better and keep working, but definitely areas we got to get better of limiting those turnovers and boxing out and limiting those offensive rebounds.
Coach Sorrell Ineza, career high 21 points, 8 of 13 from the floor, four 3-pointers. That's a career high for her. Talk about her. It's her fifth straight 10-point game of 10 points or more. Talk about her impact out there today.
Yeah, she's had great impact for us. She's doing a phenomenal job. She's playing with a lot of confidence, and she's playing very steady, and that's what we need from her. She's very, very capable. This is, for us, not a surprise. We know what Sorrell is able to do out there on the floor, and her bringing it consistently will continue to help our team. And so she's a major impact on our team, always so steady on both ends, doesn't get rattled, and she's done a great job of that, and we need her to continue.
Talk about that fourth quarter. It was 1-point, 2-point game towards the stretch, and then blink your eyes and it's Delaware's ahead by 10. Just talk about that fourth quarter.
Yeah, they were able to get some transition buckets on us in that time. Zai fouled out. They got some offensive rebounds in that time, and then we had some crucial possessions there where we weren't able to convert. And so through that run that they had there, that made it tough. It made it really, really tough. And then they picked up their pressure, and once they got that momentum and they were on a roll, they were able to hit shots. At times, some shots that they don't normally hit, but they did a great job of stepping up and hitting them. And so again, down the stretch, we got to continue to work on when that is, we're on our run, like you said, that 1-point game. How do we finish it out? How do we continue to push to make sure we come out with a W?
Allie Knight's back against Delaware, 5 assists, ties Rosie for the team lead. How important is it having Allie back out there for distributing and on defense?
Yeah, Allie does a lot of great things for us that don't always show up in a stat sheet. A lot of intangibles in her voice and her communication and keeping our team together. She can handle that pressure on the ball, get us set, put in the right places. She finds holes and opportunities for other people out there on the floor, gets the ball where it needs to go. So she's an important piece. She's a very important piece for us. First game back, she's got to get herself back in the groove, back in the swing of things. But in that first game back, she did a lot of the things that we needed in order to be competitive in this game. And so as she continues to get back in the swing and in her groove, she'll be better in these next few games.
Stony Brook's up next. First home conference game of the season. How important is it to go into that game, a big rivalry game to boot, going into that game?
Yeah, I mean, we're back at home, which is great. We like to play at home. We feel great at home. We're comfortable at home. We are really going to look to, again, get back, get better at it tomorrow, and we'll be prepared come Stony Brook. But as you mentioned, it's a rivalry game, and we're going to come out and compete as hard as we can.
Thanks, Coach.
Thank you.